Once again, it's a long walk from one end of the long dark to the other. And we just made another one of the really long walks, which is from the prison to the mine in Blackrock. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to the Long Dark and Hour Interloper Run. Last episode, we made it to the mine. We lost a fair amount of health to do it, and we did a couple of other things. Mr. Moose did not want to spawn, and it's probably just due to the fact the weather is terrible around here. So let us continue forward. Let's go do the things that we need to do here, and let's do them as safely and as safely and as intelligently as we possibly can. So first thing we're going to do, and this is going to be something that I'm going to massively recommend to everybody, is make sure you just kind of search this front top area first, and then we're going to do some preparation for going down into the actual mine. I want that. I don't care about your spray paint. I want up here. This is the bedroll that spawns in this zone. This is where it is, all the way the heck up here. So if you happen to need a bedroll and you happen to be in Bleak Inlet, Blackrock, this area, that's where it's going to be. You're also going to get an arrow shaft, and you're going to get a crow feather. So that's kind of the deal. We will go fix that. You're fine. We're going to have to take a nap anyway. We're already planning on doing that, so hush your little mouth, please, Astrid. Thank you. In here is where the silly magic starts. We're going to grab that flare. If you look around, there's nothing around on the tables except for those right here. Now, I'm going to show you. If you look, before we grab that thing, we have an ammo bench icon right here. Can of gunpowder, bullet, revolver cartridge, rifle cartridge. Pick one of them up.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Do the same thing. Noisemaker. You have to come all the way up here to get that recipe. We'll take them with us, but again, likely we'll be leaving them where we find them. The next thing I'm going to highly suggest is that this thing is dangerous. And for what it's worth, this is going to be the only time I will not fault a single person for Alt F4ing out of this game. I'm just going to say it right now. So I'm going to sort out my gear that I don't need. We're going to leave it right here so we can be very light on our feet, and then we'll be back. Okay, we should have everything sorted, at least for the moment. We're going to do a little bit more lightning, and we're going to also sleep. This is kind of the reason why I wanted to push it up here to get to the point. She has a quarter of an eyeball left. The day is almost all the way gone. But if you notice, there's two bearskin bed coats down. Bearskin coats down here. I took them off. I'm going to leave them here. We don't need them, mainly because of the fact that I don't want to get stuck without any sprint when I need it. So, like I said, there is a spot down here where if you've got a really long run character and you get stuck, you're going to die, regardless of what you try to do, and you will have no chance to get out of it. So you're going to get yourself a save point, and for that matter, I think I will catch a save point right here. We'll just take an hour. Well, put your lantern out before you lose it. We're going to catch a save point right here. Just sleep for an hour. It's fine. I don't really care. I just want to make sure I have a save point before I go down in this stupid mine. It's one of the things I do not agree with that they did. So we're going to pick up our bedroll because we're going to need to sleep anyway, but we see how far we get until we need to sleep. So there's a spot. Again, we'll talk about it when we get to it, that I do not agree with that they put in. So we need to go this way. And we need to go find the elevators. Oh, shaky, rumble. Who cares? Now, the other thing is this mine also has the water in it like the other mine did. So technically, I should take off this as well. I guess I could have left those, but whatever. But we need to get down through the majority of this mine before it starts getting really dark, or I should say nighttime, or possibility for an Aurora to pop up. We don't want to be in this mess. Now, because of those mainly. Now, we did leave a bunch of stuff behind, so we should be nice and light. You need that thing.
I think I can use this.
and whatever else is laying around. So we'll grab that, we'll grab that. Nothing on the shelf. Time to do a little looting. And go get on the elevator. I hate this so much. And I am sorry if this makes anybody seasick. I'm fairly standardly decent on being, I should say fairly decent on not having a kind of one of those stomachs, but it would drive me up the wall if I had to do this IRL. Exit. The game knows what's happening. Don't think there was anything back here. We're gonna check for some coal. We're gonna be reasonably light. I mean, we're well under where we need to be now, so we can haul a bunch of stuff to the face of this. But man, the music is loud. We'll enjoy it and just walk. You don't say. Let's check over here and see if there happens to be anything. Can I reach that from here? I'd really love it if I could. Can I get up on that? Yes, I can. Can I get to that from here? Do I have to go all the way around? Hey, okay, whatever. Let's go check that Forest Talker backpack. Maybe there's something in it we want. Might as well run this out too, because we're going to sleep before we do the next section.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Nothing. Okay, great, wonderful. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I know you're tired, and I want you to be tired because we're going to go take a nice big long nap. We're going to recover as much of that health as we can. I'm just going to walk through it. She ain't got no shoes on. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I've done it several times. I just want to make sure that you guys all understand that once you pass this doorway, you have to make a choice. You can get back to this location once you go through this whole mess, but you have to come back down and all the way over it. So that's why I left all of my stuff at the beginning. If you go past this zone and you are not capable of running a decent amount, you have a very good possibility of dying in this next section. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our bedroll down right about wherever it'll let us, and we're going to sleep. We're going to eat and sleep, all that wonderful stuff, but you have a very good chance of dying in the next section. So I'm going to go ahead and drink that herbal tea. Get it all in us. And we'll eat all our little candy bars and snacks and stuff and have a few cattails. Get her up ready to go so she can sleep for 10 hours. And then we're going to go into the next section. The section that I do not agree with should exist in survival. I know with the way we play this game is, you know, it's all about living and dying all the time. And I'm going to make a big deal out of it because I don't agree with it. And I think there's quite a few really long dark veterans that do not agree with this next section. So I'm just telling you what you need to do. We're going to sleep. Nice. That's excellent. Pick it up. Don't even care what time it is. Take a drink of water. That's the magic of an herbal tea. We were down here. All right, let's get our light source going. Let's fill our light source so we don't have to fight with it. 27. Wow, we're doing pretty good on that. Back. Did I put it away? I accidentally put it away. Great, wonderful. This is another reason why I would highly recommend you bring the lantern down instead of torches, so you don't have to fiddle with torches halfway through this next section. In this next section, there is a suffocation risk. You have about, I forget, is it 45 or 50 seconds to make it through the section. You're going to have to figure out where your no point of return is. This is the reason why I left those 2 coats up top. And the reason why when you come in here, if you're wearing that stupid ballistics vest, leave it up top. You need all the sprint you can get to get through this section. We're not going to run until we get the gas, which is right there. Come on, baby, you can do it. We're not that far. I mean, this is the beauty of being able to sprint, but look at how far this is. Look at how far this is. If you don't have the ability to sprint, you're screwed. Get in the stupid thing. Go. 34 seconds. 33, 32, 31, 30. Go. 28, 27. Anywhere in here, if you're down in the teens, I would be Alt F4ing right now, but I think we got it. 16, got it. 20, holy crap. You'll die in this thing. You will die in this stupid elevator. All right, we made it out of that section. I've yet to die in that section. I've yet to die either in any one of my players, my test player, or the story. Did I die in that thing? And I went up and down that thing twice in story. Do not agree with that at all. Do not agree with that at all. The game locks you into an animation and you can do nothing but paddle upwards. Anyhow, let's go get our code. No torch. I guess if it's 100%, we'll take it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It is beautiful, and there is our handwritten note with all of the information we need on it. Found the backpack I was looking for. I'd expect to be along soon to read this. Workshop's code's gotta be. I love this. Workshop code's got to be. They don't know for certain. 3, 4, 4, 5, whatever. I'll meet you back down at the gate so we can crack open that shop when the lights show up again. I just gotta check something out on the lower level. All right. Well, good luck with that. I guess we'll take your pills, and we'll check what's in the locker. Nothing. And we can loot this little area. I just wish they would have put something right up here too. Now when he says lower level, he means down there. So I don't really think we're going to find much down there, and you got to kind of be careful about this whole area too, because it's definitely not very safe. But I think you're going to get a thing of that. The gentleman fell down the hole, so unfortunately. I'm sorry, M, whoever M is. You're probably down there somewhere. Okay, and then we'll go check up here. We will take our flare and whatever's in the toolbox. But as you notice, there's like no coal laying around, none. It's all, we've picked it all up basically in containers. So we can walk up here and look a little bit, but there's another one. We'll grab that. Nope. I'm going to grab it just because, you know, coal is a valuable resource. But if you notice, there's no reason to come back. There's no coal laying around. There's nothing. I mean, it's cool. It's a definite decision, but this is story. This is story based. This is not me out here trying to survive. This is me trying to go find something that I don't really need. But I'm doing it because it's part of the game. I'll quit griping here in a minute, I promise. Once we get out of this hellhole. Get me back in this. Let's go up top. And I apologize once again for the wobbling. Let me out. Where's the button? And you can have that right there. If you need to go back down there, this is the point that I'm saying. The reason why we left everything at the beginning of the mine when we came in here. If you leave anything down there, period, you have to take that crank and go back in that elevator, go all the way down to the bottom, and then go all the way across through that gas. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with having to deal with the gas, period, but, you know, it is what it is. Sigh of relief. Sigh. That 20 seconds. Now this coal right here, these pieces laying on the ground, I don't know. They might be placed there or they might respawn. Who knows? But let's just get to the front and figure out what we're bringing back with us. We still have to climb a rope down ×2. Deal with a wolf and go all the way back down that direction we came. We're bringing it with us. Pick it up. All of it. Get it all picked up. We're going to have to sort out what we've got, how much stuff we're going to technically bring down with us. We got to put it all back on. Coat. Is that right? Yes. All right. Socks. They're both about even. How are we for weight? All right. So I want to leave as much of this unnecessary junk behind as possible. So I will go ahead and shut you off right now. Put it out. Because we have a pile of coal right here that I want to sort. So I'm going to go ahead and sort these out really quickly, and then we're going to go move our way back down the hill, I think, and try to find a place to spend the evening. It's likely going to be we're going to be dumping a bunch of this junk too. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, we are currently 5 pounds-ish over on the thing. We got a couple of more stuffs, and of course the music has to come up on us, but we're going to head out of here. I've left a few things behind, but not a whole lot. We can easily get rid of most of that, plus a piece of coal. This is that zone where coal kind of stacks funnily when you kind of throw it around, but it doesn't really matter. Let's get out of the mine and go down to that cave. Let's get down to a place where it's actually, you know, where we can live for a while. I don't need to worry about the rabbits, although I might kind of throw a rock at this one. I want to stop and make warm teas and warm things. We're going to have to climb back down that rope. And so we will be leaving whatever we don't think we need up here. Likely going to be a bunch of sticks, unfortunately, and a piece or two of coal. So I might as well use them for something. But we did the mine. We got the code. Let's just see how far we can get down the rest of this hill for the episode. We've got quite a bit of time, and I think I'm going to actually have a cut or two we got to make anyway. So we'll just get on down the hill here. I might take this little dude just for lunch, although I really don't need him. We got plenty of cattails. Come on. I know you're cold, the wind's blowing, and you're heavy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's go in here. Just light it. And we'll make a fire. Where is it going to be? Up, 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 down, up, down, up. Right there? Yeah, okay. Oh my God, why do I have that thing on me? Well, burn it. And give it a piece of reclaimed wood and one of these oddball coals. And we're going to go ahead and warm up all of our teas, or at least most of them. Put it down. Not that I think I'm going to really need it. I'm just concerned with the weather that we just saw out here, that we may have a blizzard coming. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But we're going to drop all of those, save for probably one, just so we can start a fire. We got rid of the other things. I'm actually going to see if this coal pile up. Hang on a second. That just drives me up the wall when stuff doesn't want to stack. Thank you. This is the real reward, I hate to say it, for the mine, is to go get all that coal. Whole lot of coal, plus the bedroll. We did get the bedroll again. That is a kind of another one of those things. As an interloper, you want to know where all your bedrolls are. And that's another place to get one, so it's definitely something you want to look for. We're probably going to waste a good amount of that fire, as long as everything doesn't burn. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, I'm going to take a nap. See if we can get an eyeball for 2 hours. Likely we'll still have an hour on the fire, so we're just going to sleep as much as we can. We're going to lose a lot of our lose a lot of that eyeball coming down the hill, so we still have 9 minutes. Perfect. We're going to drink that one. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And we need to drop what? I have 15 pounds of coal. Do you believe that? How much food can we eat? I don't think that's going to make a difference. Hit one real quick. How much is that going to do? Nope. Just go ahead, eat them. We'll eat ourselves to the thing. I should have done this a minute ago. Hit faster, 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 faster. Go. One more. And we'll be under with all of that coal. Amazing. Let's go. And the ability to drink another one if we need to. So, cool. Keep an eye on that. We've got a while. I'll probably just drink another one once we get to the bottom. Glad I waited. Man, look at how warm it is. Wow, 21 degrees. Very nice. Give me that. Down. Go. And down the rope. Never to return. Somewhat move with a purpose towards the next area and then down this one, and then we'll go deal with this cave we left behind. I don't mind being down there being overweight as long as I'm down where I don't have to climb a rope. Golly. Hope nobody's scared of heights. I mean, that's a long way down. Oh, yay, look at that. We're all the way down. We didn't hardly use a quarter of our stamina, and we have a thing we can go do. Let's go check things out. You know, actually, what does it take to repair those now? Just a piece of metal. Interesting. Okay, why did I think that was a lot worse? Oh, it's that that's a lot worse. Plus, my hat's getting a little low. Okay, cool. Let us grab the bow that we have right now, and we'll go bother this dude, because I'm pretty sure he's going to bother us when we try to go over here. This guy's hit me before. He's nasty. He's nasty. I should have brought a torch. Hey, dude, come here. I really want you dead. You're not a nice wolf. Turn around. Turn around. Love that bug. It's so hilarious. He runs into the reason why he's not nice is because he runs into this cave every single time. Haha! Got you, sucker. That's payback for the last time I came through here and you took half of my health. Wow, look at the coal. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, beautiful, awesome. Alrighty then, let's keep pushing down. I guess at this point, what we're going to do is I'm going to go walk down the river. We're going to speed this section up probably. And then we're going to go to the prison and end the episode. So I will see you guys. Enjoy. Nice, pretty little snowstorm, too. Of course, the music gets all dramatic when we have to do another rope. We're going to go this direction because we don't need to go the other way. Let's get up here. I did not want to have to leave that coal behind, but whatever. There is another little thing that I want to kind of comment. And the reason why I wanted to come over this direction is that you see that spot right over there, right there where that little notch is. That's the other side, and that's actually the back side of the farm. The farm is right over there. You can come around and kind of get to this point and look down. Well, I kind of found that on one of my other Loper saves is that if you're on that side, say you come in from the Timberwolf exit and you want to go to the mine or the you don't want to go through the Timberwolf pile that you probably already walked through, you can get right to that little section right there and then jump down over to here, right there where that little jump is. You just run across it. You'll end up over here on this side with a kind of a shortcut. I know, it's terrible. You'll be frozen in a second. There's a kind of a shortcut, whether or not that's intended or not, but it's a one-way shortcut right there down into this area, which you kind of have to be a little bit, good to do, because you got to jump from there right to here, but you can get to it. I did it before. There's also tends to be a deer corpse up here, but because of the current issue in the game where corpses are despawning, it's not here right now. But let's go see if there's anything in this cave. Like I said, I've mentioned several times, is a lot of the caves, a lot of the traveling caves in this zone, a lot of them have beds in them. I'm still wearing my things. Take your things off. We don't want to wear them out. Please wear. Not that you'll wear them out, but yeah, a lot of these areas have beds in them, which makes me wonder whether or not it's not a great place to spawn in. I don't know. There's plenty of places. We got what we wanted. We got our stuff. We're going to go down into the prison because this is going to be a kind of a longest episode, and then we're going to hope for an Aurora. Part of the reason why I wanted the moose was that we could be here for a few days. So I guess while I'm at it, take the sticks. We need the firewood. The prison is just on the other side of this hill. It is on a one-way, no way back up here kind of a thing. I don't like most of this area, but again, it serves one purpose, to go all the way up to the mine and then come all the way back down. So all you have to do is drop down in this hole and not have to deal with any of the Timberwolves. So there's the prison. Nice little walk down the hill on this log. There is no way to get back up to this log as far as I know, unless you're, using one of the other little push the player up tricks, because you have to jump down right there. And right here. And kind of over here, but whatever. Let's see. I think we'll leave all the cattails down here for now. I don't think we need them. We've got plenty as it is. I have probably 100 again at this point. And I'm going to go to the prison. I'm going to get our Astrid unloaded and figured out. We'll go ahead and pick all these nice sticks up at least so they can respawn and give us some more firewood. And we can hope for an Aurora. Because if we can get an Aurora, we're done messing around in the prison. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough. It's definitely a place that will kill you if you are not careful. So, see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, you sucker. Typical moose.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I guess we know what we're doing if it's not an Aurora.